What's happening? What's happening, everybody? This your boy LA Clipper Hands, man. Getting in with another topic today, you know what I'm saying? But before we get into that topic, I want you guys to go ahead, just hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Comment, like, run these views up. I need about 1,000 likes on this video real quick, man. And really, this is something for the beginning barbers. This is a topic that I want to kind of help people who just kind of trying to find out if they really want to start cutting hair or whatever it is that you're trying to do as far as in the styling industry or the barber industry. Uh, but the first question I would ask you is because a lot of people ask me this, they'd be like, man, why are you not scared to do certain haircuts? And I'm like, I guess I've done so many of them to the point where it's like I feel like my confidence is through the roof on pretty much every haircut that I do. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been faced with one haircut yet that I wasn't able to do. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to build your confidence as a barber. Uh, this is very important because a lot of clients won't deal with you if they know uh, or if they see that you're not confident about being a barber or doing what it is that you do. Be honest with you, I was faced with that too when I first started cutting. I really wasn't as confident as I should have been because I didn't have the experience. Now I look back and I understand why I was like that. But for a new barber who's just beginning, who hasn't been cutting maybe a couple months or even a couple years, it takes time to get the confidence that you need to be able to make the type of money that you kind of want to make in this industry. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. The sky is pretty much the limit. But I just want to kind of talk to you guys about how to build your confidence as a barber. Um, the first thing I would say is find a haircut that you can do very well. Uh, Out of all the haircuts, you got bald fades, taper fades, you got mohawks, you got uh, just the basics right there, I guess. You know, you can do a bald fade real good. Suggest that to a person, even if it might not look right on them, because um, you need to be consistent on making people walk out the barbershop feeling good about themselves. Like I said before, it's not about being the best barber. It's just about sometimes it's about being the most consistent barber and the most available barber. That's kind of some things that I've learned because I really feel like I'm a better than a lot of barbers, but they may be more available than I am to cut hair, people's hair. So uh, stick to right now where you're new and you're just kind of figuring out your niche in the game. Just kind of know what it is that you do good. Let me say it like that. Know what it is that you're good at. If it's just really putting a line on somebody and making it look real nice, then do that. You know what I'm saying? Suggest what you know how to do at first when you first start cutting. I mean, and also if the person is asking you to do something that you don't want to do, or you're not real confident, let them know that. Be honest. Honesty is the key in this game. A lot of people, if you be honest with them, they will work with you. They will say, "Hey, well, I'll try that this time." You know what I'm saying? Because time is everything. People don't want to get out your chair and go and have to wait on somebody else, especially when they've been in the chair or when they're in the chair. But um, so I would say number one, find what it is that you do well. Find that haircut that you do very well and promote it. It's stages to this game right here. You can't just come in the game knowing how to do everything. Some people do, but some people don't. Right now, I'm just talking to the people that uh, just starting to cut hair. So the beginners, the ones who trying to find their confidence and find their niche in the barber game. Uh, Number two, I would say um, after you found your haircut that you're very good at, when you're cutting that person, when you're cutting that style, be consistent in every haircut. Learn the steps that you need to take to make the haircut look or come out the way you want it to. So what I'm saying is, if you cutting a bald fade and you usually knock the hair down first to a desired length, then consistently do that. Don't change up the process that you've been doing that works for you. Because a lot of times you'll see, once you have a consistency in cutting hair, it makes it easier to be able to do other haircuts as well the same exact way. The fading process is, to me, it's very simple now. It's only certain steps that I need to take, but so I would say be consistent in your process and how you cut hair. You know, everybody cut hair different. Nobody cuts the hair the same. It's a million barbers here on YouTube, and you could take something from each one of them. You see what I'm saying, and kind of make it your own. But I would just say be consistent about your steps when cutting hair. You know, and do it the same way every single time. Don't change up. Just be consistent in your approach and how you do it, and that will help you gain confidence, I believe, when you're cutting hair and you're cutting different people hair and you get new clients and uh, things of that nature. But number three is the most important to me because it helps allow you to be able to see what it is the client is trying to get you to see. And number three would be to make sure that the client knows what they want, or be sure to know what the client is telling you. You know what I'm saying? You might have to go back. See, sometimes, let me give you an example of what I do sometimes when I get a new client. He comes sit down in the chair and I ask him, I say, how you doing? You know, what is it that you're getting today? What is it that you're looking for today? And they'll tell me, right? But sometimes I have to hear it twice from the client. So what I'll do is I'll purposely say something that he didn't say. Like, okay, so you just want to get a line in? Make it seem like I just really didn't understand what he was saying. So that way he can come back, oh no, I want to fade. He can still start showing me, I want to fade, I want this, I want that. And that way I can kind of see how much he cares about his haircut. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you guys, like uh, some people don't care; they just want a haircut. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of special skill or necessary things you need to do. Is just cut them up, make them look decent, and get them out the chair. But you have some people that really are that's really picky, and they like certain things, and they can get so picky to the point where you're like, man, I don't like cutting this guy hair. But uh, that's the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You wanna know what that client wants. You wanna know what he wants, know what he or she is looking for before you even cut those clippers off and start using them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you're gonna get paid in this industry. It's doing what people want you to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people they you know what I'm saying? Like I got clients that sometimes are going they're going bald. I'm just gonna be honest. And it's like they're trying to hold on to it. And me, it's not my job to try to tell them what they should do, but try to convince them to try something different. And I do that all the time. But I got some clients that they just picky. They just want to stick to what they know, man. And I understand that. So, what I'm saying, confidence in being a barber is very important. You know what I'm saying? People, they're going to see that. They're going to see if you're confident. They're going to see if you're overly confident. They're going to see if you have no confidence. So I would suggest, in order to build some confidence in the barbershop and around new clientele, is to be consistent with what you're doing. Your certain steps on haircuts. Don't try to go and be like somebody else. Do your thing, you know. And also practice, practice, practice. And I know a lot of times people say, well, how can I just practice? And if I don't have clients, a lot of times you have to go to people that you know who need haircuts. You know what I'm saying? How I kind of started was I used to look at the female who had 3 or 4 children. You know, they were all around the same age. You know what I'm saying? And I would just go to that person and say, hey, I charge $5 for haircuts, man, and I see you got four, so that's a quick 20, and she'll be most appreciative of that versus going to the barber shop and spending $20 or $30 per child. And single parent, they would much rather have food on their plates and in their refrigerators and things of that nature versus having children with you know fresh haircuts. You know what I'm saying? It's just this doesn't make sense. So just build the confidence up with consistency, making sure that you have a visual of what the client is asking you to do. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. I didn't really know how important that was when I first started. I just did what I did. But now I know that if you can actually produce what the client is asking for, then you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna carry out to different venues as far as people talking about who you are and what it is that you do. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely want to know what they want. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. That's how we get paid, by doing what people ask us to do to their heads. You know what I'm saying? So you know, another thing, confidence comes with time. Sometimes it takes a little time to be confident in being a barber and servicing different clients and things of that nature. So don't beat yourself up. You know what I'm saying? Just continuously do what it is that you do, but find some type of format in which you cut that makes the process faster and more accurate on your part. Because the more you do something, the better you're gonna get at it. The more you're gonna see different steps that you can take to get there faster and things of that nature. So don't worry about speed right now. Speed is it's important, but when I would much rather you take your time on my hair and do me right versus speed cut me and mess me up. So um, hopefully this information is helpful to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just really here to share information, grow my channel as well. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully this information will help some of you guys that are cutting hair, and no matter if you cut hair at home or in the barbershop, it's all about confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's all about being confident in what you do. And if you're confident in what you do, most times it'll most definitely go into what you do. So this information was helpful, man. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe, like, commented. You know what I'm saying? Help my channel grow. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'll be doing some more haircut videos soon. Kind of want to bring some awareness to future barbers, even some of the ones that's out here now. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of great ones out here. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this information. And if you did, man, comment, like, subscribe. It's your boy LA Clipper Hands, the barber. I'm out.